Regarding the media, let me just, like we have said, if an investigation is going on, let's wait for the report, but also probably to inform the media that we have what we call minimum broadcasting standards. And all media houses and media practitioners are required by law to observe those standards. And if there is a breach of any of the standards, then action is taken. Because we have freedom of the press, just hold on. We have freedom of the press, but we don't operate in a vacuum. That if there is a breach of any of the standards, then also the state takes action. But let's wait for the investigation, and then the findings will be shared with the public. Okay. If the speaker allows.
Who recently lost the vice president position for NRM, and I found him here in the 11th Parliament.
I think, Honorable Ssewungu, that's not how you welcome a colleague who has given way.
No, okay, Mr. Speaker.
Can be better.
I seek your indulgence, Mr. Speaker, but I saw him smiling, and indeed I thought it was not attacking him. Mr. Speaker, sir, you see why I'm saying this clarification. We are getting a slow but sure dose on media houses, and it's very dangerous. Your own statement says their codes of conduct, how they are supposed to operate. And indeed, when you hear what the speaker has stated with investigation, my leader of opposition, and their side, there's something challenging. Why don't you come out as you, Minister of Information, you tell us the particular people who are not supposed to be reported on in this country. You say if you write about this one, you write about Ssewungu, you write about Chris Barrio Monsi or anybody, that is a breach of minimum standards of media houses. That will solve problems. Because we already know, Mr. Speaker, the president stopped the national media houses from covering them. But remember, most of you government officials, most of you go to Aga Khan hospitals in Kenya, and it's still nation media house surrounding those hospitals. So as you continue harassing them, you must be very careful about them as you get to their other services. So if you know that Ssewungu, particular person, once is reported on by national media house, that is a breach of his duty of conduct and is going out below the minimum standards, it will solve problems. I am missing a national media house here, NTV here. I want them to cover me. Not because I'm very ugly, but because I'm speaking sense. So if you continue getting that slow but sure dose, Mr. Speaker, picking Ssewungu, you wrote about him, because in the news, when I bite a dog, it makes news. But if a dog bites me, it doesn't make news. That's what happens with the social media houses. You are blocking them this side, but other media houses are giving the same stories. And the fact, imagine my mother at 73 is complaining about NTV. The priests are asking us about the same. You were Catholic as well. The Muslims are asking about the same. Everybody. And the answer is, Mr. Speaker, come to us, members of Parliament. What have you done? Mr. Speaker, it is your chair there, sort of this halabaloo, this challenge.
But I think it is two-way, Honorable Ssewungu. I read a statement from national media yesterday. It wasn't also helpful. Because they said they are unstoppable. Okay? And they said they are unstoppable. They said they are doing whatever they want to do. So if you're able to operate, accessing what you want to access, why are you insisting that you want to be here? You are unstoppable. So I think we need restraint from both sides. It can't be just one way. You have a situation, but you want to come out, you're very instructive, you are attacking individuals, it's not helpful. Whenever, to me as a person who believes in peace and talking to each other, that's not how you talk to each other when you have a situation. I think what nation needs to do, is to engage. We have many media houses that have engaged, and they are doing their work freely. To me, that's what I would think, but I don't know. It's up to whoever is operating the way they are operating.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.